What's up, Sea Lovers? Well, let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. I hope y'all excited. Like, I'm excited. Okay, so like I was talking about y'all, I want to do this self-awareness series project. Okay, so we basically gonna be finding out our soul truth. Okay, and honestly, I gotta be honest because I don't know how to be any other way. I have bought these cards, okay, and they dig into like when I say they ask these questions that just make you really think. They ask you questions to face your soul truth. Like for real. So that's why I want to call it a self-awareness series because each day we're gonna be pulling two cards from the deck. We're gonna read it and then I'm gonna separate it. I'm gonna put it in another bag or I'm gonna put it in this container. Once we read it, I'm gonna put it in this container. That way I know I'm not reading the same questions over. But it's going to be for the next 30 days. And we're going to grow our self-awareness, okay? We're going to be diving into our soul truths, okay? So basically, we're going to pull two cards, dissect each card, and then we're going to do some homework, which is answering them questions for ourselves. I mean, if you want to share, I love when y'all share because I'll be sharing a few of them. So yeah, so we're gonna do this. Why we're doing this is to find out those questions. Remember, I asked those questions earlier in the week, which was, what do I really want? And I added one. Who am I? Who am I really? What do I really want? Why do I want it? How I'm going to get it, how would I feel once I get it, how would you feel if you don't get it, and then why not start working towards that now? Now these questions came from my mentor, y'all. Like, I love him. I love the way he just be thinking and stuff. So these was the questions that he told us to ask for ourselves, and y'all know we gonna do this together. so So, yeah, that's why we're doing this. That's why I want to do this, so we can be able to answer those questions. And I want y'all to write them down, too. Who am I? What do I really want? Why do I want it? How you're going to get it? How you're going to feel once you get it? And how would you feel if you don't get it? Okay. So, yeah, that's our why. When I want to do it like since it's a series, I don't want it to be all over the place. So I'm setting the time from 9 to 10. I'm on here a little early today because I just dropped my kids off at school, and my son over there actually being good for a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off. So I want it to last at least an hour every day for the next 30 days of us just, like I said, dissecting those two cards, actually asking ourselves some hard questions. And some probably not hard, some probably are. You get what I'm saying? Some probably is a little harder than the rest, but we're going to get through them. We're about to get through this whole deck, y'all. And I found out I counted them yesterday, so it's 56 cards. So probably like the last 3 days, we're going to be doing one card. So I got it down to a T because we about to figure it out. We about to figure it out. Yep. Where it's going to be at on here, this channel. I'm gonna try to do it right here in this setting. I know y'all probably see me in a few different other places, but this is my sanctuary right here. Like I do a lot of my work from this desk right here. So I want to be right here while I'm doing it on YouTube on this channel, Tracy Lab. So if y'all liking it, make sure, like for real, make sure y'all sharing it, putting other people up on, or even spreading the word, telling people about it. You know what I'm saying? Telling people what you learned. Yeah. So y'all ready? Y'all ready? Tracy Lovers, is y'all ready? Okay. So I bought these. I bought these cards, I think, at the beginning of the year for myself. And I promise y'all, every time I pulled a card and read it, and it's like me spending quality time with myself and God, I would be crying, like for real. I would really like, cause these questions make you really like, like I said, some do, and some are a little easier to answer, but when I pulled these cards, I was like, some of them, like, really made me look at myself like, what's going on? Hold on, my son messing with my copy machine. 1 second, y'all. Okay, so yeah, I would be crying, like, I be in this room, like, crying, y'all, so, not to say I am a little emotional. I'm tough, but I am very emotional. I am, yeah. And I try to be intentional with my growth and what I learn and how I'm going to grow and all that good stuff. Yeah, so by the end of this day, I really want to, like, no, they're going crazy in this group chat. My bad, y'all. Let me change my baby show. Y'all see him pulling me, hold on. All right. So, okay, so I might have to switch the times up because I might need to do this when he's asleep on his little his nap time because he gonna keep on pulling me over there to change his show. But all right, y'all. Like I was saying, the end of this pile, I really want to know. Like, not to say I don't know, and we all can have a clue, but I just want to be the best form, like the best version of myself, like I can possibly get to, like, especially while I'm here on Earth, because you never know. You never know. You never know how big the world. So I want to get to know myself, like, completely inside out. Like I said, flipped, upside down, like however I want to get to know myself. I want to get to know myself, like, deeply. So we're gonna face some of these questions together, and hopefully by the end of this 30 days, I say at least like 15 days in, just to see where we at. Just to see where we at. Yes, girl, me. You was talking to me. Okay. Who work from home? How y'all do it? How y'all do it? Hold on, y'all. I'm just hoping it's a show that he actually like, cause if he don't like it, he gonna get me up in here. All right, y'all. So let's kick it off. Let's give y'all a little how they look. It's so pretty. Y'all do not look at my nails. Don't look at my nails. Hold on, mommy calling. Hello? Okay. Alright. So like I was showing y'all these cards, they are really pretty. They are. And they got some questions, and then they even like get a little deeper on the back. So we're gonna go through the whole deck. Yeah. We're going through the whole deck. So I'm gonna just pick out two. And then we're gonna talk about it. Okay. Alright, so we got the two that we're gonna choose from. Let me shut this door. Alright, so these two cards says, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? And then the next one says, what am I grateful for right now? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So let's kick it off, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start me a little journal. But let me see. I'm gonna get me a journal. Okay, clearly I've been using this journal, but it's still new, so I'm just about to rip out these little pages. Yeah. Oh, you know, let me cut them out so I won't mess up the whole book. What's wrong, baby? You don't like that show? Gonna be like a new notebook. That way I can do my journaling in here. This gonna be, I don't want to throw away none of these papers. I might need them again. I'm not a hoarder. It's just I might just need to just look at them again. You never know. Okay. I'm about to write down my two questions, y'all. So. And then look, let's try to actually do this. Like write down a question, and before the night over, we actually answer them. Okay. So our two questions for today is, what am I grateful for right now? Oh my gosh, I can name so many things I'm grateful for. Two, the second question is, do I know all my strengths? And am I using them? Alright. So them are our two questions for the day. Because remember, we're doing this for the next 30 days, y'all. Okay. The first one we're going to break down is, what am I grateful for right now. Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Yeah, y'all, and that's crazy you say that because honestly, like y'all know how if y'all was to look at some of the other videos I posted, it's basically like I say, when you feeling down or when you feeling, however, when you start counting some blessings, it's just, I promise, it changed your mood. You can't be sad for too long when you actually happy about some other things that's going on. You get what I'm saying? So I love it, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so look, they got a today's action on here. So maybe the today's action should be like towards what we do for our homework. Now y'all ain't gotta write it down because I mean, if I was by myself, I'd probably write it down. So if you want to pause the video and write it down, or however you want to do it, it's up to y'all. But it does have a today's action on here. Basically, like, yeah, what you should do, what you should start doing, you know. And let's just read it. Okay. It says today's soul action. The universe law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Okay. 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 Hold on, you don't want to watch this? Okay, no, let me pause. Let me get my baby back together. Okay, okay. Okay, and I'm gonna have to look. I'll be trying to. I was actually trying to make this a little lengthy for y'all, but we might be finished within like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Let's try to shoot for 40. Okay, so today's action with the what am I grateful for right now? And it says today's action. The universe law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. All right. Then it says close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. Oh my gosh, that is so dope. Y'all know I love little. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm so super corny, and I love little exercises and stuff like this to actually and it actually work for me. Like I said, when I am feeling you turned your show. When I am feeling down or whatever, I have to count my blessings, and when I promise y'all, when I count my blessings, it's just like, all right, let's get it. What I gotta do? Because at the end of the day, I know I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed. And if I can't, some days it do be super heavy. And if I can't count, if it's hard for me to find some positive things, I start looking at just other people's stories. Honestly, other people's stories, what somebody else went through that I don't want to go through, or another person's problem that I don't want, or you get what I'm saying? That helps me count my own blessing. Okay, if I'm so distraught and I look up and I see somebody limping and they foot gone, now I'm like, let me shut the fuck up, because now I know my thing shake, but it's just the little things, the little blessings that actually takes me. I am extremely grateful. I be grateful for the smallest things, and I remember having somebody tell me like, she was like, don't nobody buy you nothing. You be acting so like happy that I'm only getting you. I'm like, girl, I'll be grateful. I am grateful. I'm just grateful. Yes, people buy me a lot of stuff. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just really grateful. I'm grateful for everything I get. Because don't nobody have to do anything. You get what I'm saying? So if you do, why not show my gratitude? Like, I'm going to show you my gratitude. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's just who I am. I try to be, not even try, because I don't like that word either no more. So I am doing. I am very grateful. I am very grateful, and I do know how to count my blessings. So that's just that. Okay, so like I was saying, showing gratitude matters. Now, let's just move on to this next card, which is, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Okay, so this one ain't got too much on the back like this one did, but let's read it. So it says, we all have superpowers, but it's up to you to use. It's up to us. My bad. It's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. Okay? This inspires others to do the same. And honestly, the first thing that came to my mind when I was reading this was me doing these videos. Because, I'm always like trying to tell people something, especially if they call me like, oh, this is, and I'm good on, like, I don't know, uplifting, I guess, or giving that good advice, whatever. And I feel like that's a superpower I do have. I'm able to motivate others, and y'all know that word, empath. Like, I can actually like empathize on how others feel. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, I guess that's a superpower I have. So we dig into some soul truths, okay? In today's soul action, it say, ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? So how could I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? And this was, I guess, this is one of the ways that I contribute. Like, I post videos, and hopefully it reach who it needs to reach, and hopefully I attract my tribe. I attract the people who actually like what I do. Yeah. So, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? I don't believe I know all of them. I believe I'm trying to recognize them or learn them. And y'all can answer that for y'all however y'all act. However y'all, see fit. So today I don't think was really heavy. I don't think it was that heavy. It wasn't that heavy for me. But these are two of the questions that we got for today. And our actions, our homework will be how can you use your soul gift today to contribute to this open and ready world? Like, what is your power that you give into the world? Like, how are you helping? How are you helping? How are you serving? Because at the end of the day, God do want us to serve. So how are you serving? I guess. I ain't trying to change it up too much, but I guess I always do that, y'all. Look. But yeah, that's a good question. Like, how are you serving? How are you serving? And not just for self. How are you serving others? And the other one is 3 things that you're grateful for. Y'all know another little thing that I do? Like, for real, I do this. Before I go to sleep, my son showed up. So before I go to sleep, you know, I try to reflect on my day. And basically I try to just identify 3 miracles that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? 3, small or big, just because I know they in our lives daily. Miracles happen for me daily. So I try to identify 3 miracles that I didn't probably recognize right then and there, or it took me for me to reflect on my day to recognize, like, oh my gosh, that did happen. Thank you, God. Because if I would have been an inch closer to the street, or if I would have, you know what I mean, just like miracles. So that's another thing I just try to do every day. But yeah, y'all ask yourself these questions. Do the homework, write it down, get y'all a journal. That's my journal. Y'all done seen me cut all the other extra pages out. And we about to start doing this homework. We're going to start doing the homework. And this day 1. So by the end of the night, I'm going to have these answered. Maybe I'll share it, maybe I won't say no. But then we're going to talk about them tomorrow and pull 2 more cards. I want to do this for the next 30 days, y'all, so we can answer some of these soul awareness questions, self-awareness questions, okay? That's what we're about to grow our self-awareness. Repeat that, self-awareness. We trying to figure out what self be aware on self. Don't ask your auntie how she feel about. I mean, you can ask her how she feel about that for herself. Ask yourself how you feel about. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are self questions. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do want to share it with somebody else, really take the time to answer these questions for yourself. Let me put them back up. Because even though these 2 might be easy today, we might get some hard ones tomorrow. We just might. We might get some hard questions tomorrow where it's like, you hear what I'm saying? So let's answer these gracefully. Write it down, answer them for yourself or in the comments. Yeah, I be wanting to be vulnerable because that's something I'm practicing. I'm really not used to being super vulnerable like that, so I'm working on that for myself. I'm working on that. So I'm about to figure out this superpower, and I'm about to you don't want to watch this no more? Say hey. Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me get my baby. Say hey. Look, he ain't worried about nothing but his tablet. Alright, hold on, y'all. Okay, so I talked all that. That's why I probably need to do 2 videos. One in the morning, one at night. Let me know what y'all want to say, no. But okay, it lasted 30 minutes. It lasted 30 minutes, y'all. So I guess this will be titled New Project. I only wanted to say New Project because my first one ain't really came out yet. It's it comes out November the 8th, which is that book I'm putting out, and that book for the children. But I do want to, this is another project, I want to see how we grow in 30 days just by asking ourselves some soul truth questions to grow our self-awareness. Like, this is a project I really want to do. And hey, if y'all looking, see if it works out on me. See, like, okay, this your first day, you put this video, and 30 days later, you talking like this. You more confident, you more self-aware of what you want, who you are, how you gonna get it. You get what I'm saying? That's the project. That's the mission. So, you don't want to watch this? So yeah, that's the project. Oh, that's what it's gonna be called. Self-awareness series project. Day 1. I'm titling this day 1. And then tomorrow, day 2, and so forth. So that way we'll know where we at. And not to mention, I am going to still be posting my videos, but I do want us to do this series together. Self-awareness, y'all. Let's get it. And y'all know, I appreciate y'all for even doing this with me, coming on here, looking at it, want to grow your self-awareness with me. Like, comment, hopefully y'all want to subscribe so y'all can be in this journey with us, me and God. So, subscribe. Let's grow together. And y'all can go add my prayer group. You can go add my prayer group. I had somebody come in there and then leave out in the same day, and I was like, ain't nobody never came and left that quick. You know what I'm saying? But my prayer is whoever come in be healed. So hey. So what, baby? He like. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get up off of this and start my day. And yep. Think about my questions. I'm gonna go ahead and go do my homework, and hopefully y'all do yours. And I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye.